Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I was a flight attendant before and I was doing a lot of flight attendant videos. So if that's something that interests you, go back and watch them through my playlists. However, I have left being a flight attendant and now I moved to Melbourne from Dubai. So I'm doing something slightly different today. Today's video is about organizing my wardrobe, going through everything, reorganizing, folding everything. Now doing clothes, organizing clothes is my least favorite thing to organize. I really don't mind organizing, cleaning, those kind of things. I really don't mind it at all. I quite enjoy it, and I never used to. I really used to hate it, but I've learned to enjoy it. But clothes, I'm still learning to like organizing clothes. So I'm gonna go through my wardrobe, but before I get to it, I just want to give you a bit of a background. So when I was living in Dubai, the space there for like your clothes, like the wardrobes, were in general much bigger than the same price that you pay here for what you get was like a lot more in Dubai. So like the wardrobe space, you'd have so much more space. Even if you didn't have a big wardrobe in Dubai, you'd have another space in the apartment where you could put a storage unit and like utilize that space. I don't have that luxury in Melbourne, unfortunately. With the money that I have, this is all I can kind of go with. So I live with my boyfriend, I don't have any children, so the space that you see is just for me and him, thankfully, because I can barely look after us rather than like having kids. So this video is just me reshuffling my wardrobe. I'll show you what it looks like in a sec, and maybe you can have some motivation from this. Maybe you, because when I watch videos of other people organizing, I'm like, I'm gonna organize. So it kind of like motivates me. I don't have like all the tools that I would like to have in order to organize my wardrobe, because right now I'm jobless because of this coronavirus. I don't have any income, so I don't want to spend unnecessarily, if that makes sense. Like, I really would love to go on Amazon and order all the little things that make our lives easier, but I'm just dealing with what I have. I did order these. If you see what I'm filming on, let me show you. So I'm actually filming on this because I don't have the stand. I did buy these boxes because they aren't very expensive, and that's the only thing I've kind of bought. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I feel like I'm going to put linen and towels in them, but it's not like confirmed, because I'll show you at the moment what everything looks like. So sorry if you can hear the TV in the background. I always have to have background noise when I'm doing anything in the house. It's Frankie and Grace on Netflix, so I just like to have that program on while I'm doing things. So yeah, let me show you the wardrobe and let me show you the space. Like, let me show you my bedroom so you can see how much space we are dealing with. So we have a nice view when the sun sets like right there, so it's actually really nice. Don't know why I'm telling you that. Anyway, so yeah, this is the bed, as you can see. Now, we don't have much space underneath the bed. Like in Dubai, I used to have a bed where you could lift up and then put things underneath. We don't have that luxury. So yeah, that's the bed, not much space underneath. Now, I was thinking to put something there. So obviously I'd have to measure it and just check. So that's my boyfriend's bedside table. He just puts like his socks and underwear there and a few other bits and bobs, and then that's mine. Same thing. We're waiting for like a bigger laundry basket because we've got a tiny one there, and then we've got these hooks. But like, look how high the door is. So we bought this online, like not really, like before we moved in, and this thing, like this hook thing, and like obviously I can't reach. My boyfriend can reach it, so he has to hang everything up. I can't reach it, so it's a bit, well, it's a bit annoying, but anyway, that's what you get for having high ceilings, which is a blessing, I guess. So yeah, that's the space we're dealing with. Now let me show you this bad boy. So I am not proud of this at all. It's gotten so bad, but I just wanted to be like really realistic. So, oh god, too realistic. So this is the wardrobe, as you can see. Yeah, I obviously just threw those up in a big like tantrum because I couldn't reach, and I'm too lazy to go and get a chair and like drag it in. So yeah, I just threw that up. I've got some of his stuff there. It's just chaos. Yeah, it's awful. It's actually embarrassing. So that's one side of the wardrobe. Please ignore me the way I'm like, I look pregnant in this top. I'm not pregnant, I promise. It's just loose. And ignore my little socks and the stain on the carpet. Lovely. So let me show you this one. So that's my clothes. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, I've literally just got random stuff like thrown there. It's really bad. The boxes have got like shoes in, some bags, few, God knows what else, we'll soon find out. And then we've got that, which I've just thrown things there. Again, I can't reach. It's no excuse, because any normal person would go and get like a chair and like get on the chair and put it up nicely, but I'm just not that kind of person, so I've just thrown things up there. So basically I've got those boxes there that I was showing you before. I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do with them. I would think I'm going to put like linen and towels in them, but we'll soon see. Yeah, so basically I'm going to do like an organization, reshuffle everything, see how it goes. I'm going to do the Maria Kondo. Am I saying that right? I can't remember her name. Anyway, you all have heard of that lady probably if you're on this video, who does like the folding technique. So I'm gonna do that. I have been doing it in the past before, but we've just been really messy with the wardrobe, and it's kind of one of those things like if you just keep throwing the odd top in there and not putting it away properly, which I tend to do, and I've got no excuse because I'm not tired anymore like when I was a flight attendant. So that was breath. So this is me being completely honest with you, showing you exactly how it is in my wardrobe, and me reshuffling everything and giving it a good see into. One thing I will say from what I've learned in the past, if you're gonna do like organize anything in the house, put your phone away. Like, don't go on your phone. If you do need to go on your phone, don't sit down in the middle of all of this and like go on your phone. I know it sounds really simple and stupid, like why are you telling me that, but honestly, like the second I sit on my phone, it's game over. Like, I've already lost because I sit down and then 5 minutes turns into like 20, and then you just have no motivation anymore. So kind of like just keep going until you get it done. And that's another reason why I'm videoing, because I'm like, I can't not do it now because I've made a video on it, so I have to finish it. So yeah, stay with me and see the outcome. Hopefully it's better than what it is. In here we've got, well, we're just gonna pull everything out. So I mean, like, I tried, but it's not really organized. So we've got like random bags. The bags I'm just gonna put, like, I'm quite lucky in terms of I'm not one of those people who need loads of bags. Bags aren't something that really interests me. I just have like a little backpack and like 2 handbags. That is all I have. And then like a few tiny little ones to take out on nights out. Nights out. I said nights out like I go out. I never go on nights out. But I don't have bags, so that's one thing that I don't have to organize. So let's start. Oh my god, so heavy. Oh, that's another trick I wanted to tell you. Let me turn it on me. So another trick that I saw online was, it's not really a trick, it's not rocket science either, but like, say for example, so all my coat hangers are facing that way. Say for example I don't wear this top, or like you'll start with all of your hangers facing that way, if that makes sense. So then it's facing you, and the rule is if it's still like that in 4 months, because when you wear it then you should turn it back that way when you put it back in the wardrobe. So basically the rule is if it's still facing the other way in 6 months, I think that's the normal, 4 to 6 months, then you should throw it or like give it to charity or whatever you want to do. I really don't have time to do that, but yeah, it's a good trick, I guess. So yeah, let's just pull all of this out, put it there, and hope for the best. I've just realized what I'm actually going to do here is put things on the bed. So as I take them out, I'm going to kind of try and group them in color groups, if that makes sense, just so it's a little bit easier when I try to put them back in. So I'm going to go onto Pinterest and find a color coded like guide to the wardrobe to see what people say that you should have the colors, you know, which color order you should have them in. I'll share it with you in the video if I can figure out how to do that. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I just found this on Pinterest. I'm gonna try and work with this. They say that you should put black there, but I don't really like it there, and I don't like white there either. So maybe I'm just gonna do my own thing, but these ones here I don't mind, but I feel like black should be like at the very end. I don't know what it is, but like that's just the way I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna use that as a guide, but I'll probably end up doing my own thing anyway. I already organised which clothes I want to keep and which clothes I want to get rid of. Just have 3 piles, one for charity, one to keep, and one maybe to give to friends or family, obviously tailor-made to what you want to do. It just keeps everything a little bit more organised and clear in your head. Alright. So this is what we have left in the wardrobe. I actually, like, honestly, I don't think that I have a lot of clothes for a girl. I think I'm pretty good with, like, keeping it to minimum. But yeah. This is what we're left with. So I'm gonna keep like the white and almost white there. I've removed all the excess coat hangers, haven't I? Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave those there. We are getting there. So I've put my hats, I've only got 3. So I've put them in this box. I did have like random stuff in there, like books, like that one. As you can see, it's been taken very good care of it. Terrible. And I've got like these rollers that I use, sleeping rollers. So I don't really have a place for it, like a designated place. So I'm just gonna pop that there, because hats are not something I use until I go on holiday really, or like the summer. And I'm gonna put it there. That's what we've ended up with, just like that. So there's nothing really like hanging. Okay, this one is hanging. I don't even know what that's from. Ah, yeah. So I'll just tuck that up as well. There we go. So there's nothing really hanging down there. So whatever I put there, I can see it clearly. Next, I'm going to tackle this. I fast forwarded this part because it's really not anything interesting, is it? Oh my Emirates hat. If you've got any tips or tricks that you do in your wardrobe, comment them down below, because I'm always keen to learn new little things to help me out. Oh, look what I just found. It's not even got a badge on it or anything. Look what I just found. Now I'm going to, I mean, it doesn't look like that chaotic, but there's quite a few bits and bobs there. So I'm just gonna like fold these things and try to see if I can put them in there, or I don't know. Also, we have I don't know why we really keep the shoes there, because we've got in the living room underneath the sofa we've got storage space, which we keep most of our shoes anyway. So I'm thinking to put those shoes there, and then that'll free up that box, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay, so there were pillowcases there, and I've just basically folded all the towels and put them there, the spare towels, and the pillowcases and the duvet covers I've put there. I've still got more pillowcases to put away like this. I'm gonna put those in there, I'm gonna fold them. This, what's it called? Like, what that is. I can't think of the name. I'm gonna put that neatly there, because I don't want it to take, like, I don't want it to take up too much room in the basket, because I just think it's unnecessary. So I'm gonna put that up there neatly and then figure out where to go from there. I'm gonna put you on the side. That basket full of duvets, pillowcases. We've got 2 extra, so we've got 3 duvet covers in total, and then there's one in there, there's one in the wash, and there's one on the bed, and then the pillowcases. I tried to keep everything minimal, and I love bamboo, so yeah, that works. And the towels there, the same, like simple but just organized, not just thrown at the top of my wardrobe. So that's that. I don't know where I'm gonna put those yet. So basically what I'm putting in here is just a few bits and bobs that I don't use that often. Like, I'll take this to the park sometimes. It's like a round sheet to like put in the park to sit on, but now is not really relevant because we can't go to the park. This is towel I use for my hair dye, and that one as well, which my boyfriend doesn't know yet, but he will find out soon. My old Emirates hat, like just little things that I don't use but I don't want to throw away. So then I'm just going to put that there. Sorry guys, I don't know how to record this. Maybe if I put you on one of my pillows. Yes, so I try to fold everything, like everything tucked in so it comes out just like this. There's no like really anything hanging out. Like all the nasty stuff is like the nasty stuff. Such a drama queen, but everything is like neat. So then I place it in like that. Perfect. So I ended up putting one box there with linen inside. I kept my Salsa shoes out because they're just too cute to put anywhere else, and my books there, and then that's it. Stop to take a break. That's what you shouldn't do. I just sat on my phone and sat there for 20 minutes, but now one half of the wardrobe is like more or less sorted, and now we've got this to do. This is from one shelf that I've just pulled out. How shocking is that, seriously? One shelf. Terrible. It was from in here. So I'm gonna rearrange this. Again, the same folding method, and see how we go. How I've organized the jeans is folded like almost exactly the same. I've organized them from the ones I wear the most on top to the ones I wear the least on the bottom. I've put miscellaneous items there, like this play suit just to go on top of a swimwear. Like I need to find somewhere to put that. These things need to be hung up. There's bikini bottoms there, who knows why. Then I've got skirts, so then like I do need to put these into storage, but I need to get more vacuum bags. So like they're for summer ideally, but then maybe I'll put like that white little skirt with like biker boots, you know what I mean? Like if it's not like a super hot day but you can get away with wearing a skirt, then I might pair them with like biker boots or something like that. So I don't want to put them into storage just yet because we still are having some hot days in Melbourne. And then I've got shorts. Like I think I've only got 1, 2, 3 pairs of shorts. This part I just forwarded because it's 5 minutes of me talking and folding. I was just talking about what everyone's doing during coronavirus. Let me know in the comments. I've been baking and painting, but I can't say I'm like the best person at doing that. Gosh. So yeah, let me know what you're up to. Next thing, I've pulled out these from there, and I'm going to refold everything. So make sure when you're folding everything, make sure that you've got enough space to fold, because there's nothing worse than like having everything around you and then you've got no space to actually do the folding. I know it sounds silly again, but it's true. So I will start with my gym kit, and I've already gone through my wardrobe in terms of like which things I like, which things I don't like. So I already know that I want to keep all of these things in my wardrobe, so I'm just gonna refold everything. Shall I show you how I'm folding these? There's loads of YouTube videos that you can actually go on to. I will show you quickly while I've got them in front of me how to. So I start like this. So the leggings are just like that. Then I fold them one time up, like not all the way, just like 3/4, and then I fold like this and like this. So I've done it the Maria Kondo way, probably saying her name wrong for like the 5th time, but yeah, I folded them and put them all in like that. So when I pull this out, because I treat this as like a drawer in the wardrobe because I don't have drawers, when I pull this out, then everything, I can see everything. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I folded all of these as best as I could. There's a few gym things that are not here, so I have to squeeze a few more in there, but then that will go in like the drawer in the wardrobe, and then I'll just pull them out like that. So that's one done. I've also finished this one. These ones, just to let you know, anyone in Australia, these are from Target. They're just really light. I like all neutral colors, so they're really useful, and they fit perfectly inside there. See, too lazy to bring a chair in here to put things on top neatly, but to film, oh, no problem. Any bits like this, like his swim goggles and gym gloves, I'll just put them like, I've got a few of these floating around, so I'll just put them in there, and then I'll just put that at the side where there's space. You know what I mean? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know, my boyfriend's just come home. Hi!
I'm aware that today is the 15th of April. I'm aware they have current.
This This is so cute, but I had to forward it because, yeah, we were saying things that I just want to keep private. Nothing rude, but just cute. So we finally made it to the end of the wardrobe. I am relieved. Just don't stop, keep going, even though it's really difficult. I had a coffee and I had a quick Zoom chat in between, but overall good. And actually I just feel so much better now when I fold the laundry and like put it away. It's just so much better when you've got everything organized and like clean looking and neat. I had to do a voiceover because I can't even describe how awkward I sound. I don't really know why, sorry. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment to let me know which kind of content you want to watch. Thank you, and I'll see you guys very soon.